What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on LCID stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that probably might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point and I've told you that as you can see we broke this yellow line of $15.5 as the range of support. Right here we had this line as the support range, then we broke it and bounced off the range of golden pocket. As you can see, it is 0.65, 0.618 at the price points in between $15.24 and $15.36. And at this very point, I've told you that we might retest this range of support. And if it breaks, definitely we will see lower price action and probably we might have a bounce from the $15 mark or even right here. And as you can see, at the very beginning of trading session of 23rd of September, we had this major movement to the downside that basically broke all the supports and that stopped at the range of about $14.35. So we had this major sell-off, but this sell-off doesn't have enough volume. And I will show you in my technical analysis what should we expect next. But for now, let's continue with the fundamental news. And what was the reason of this movement to the downside? Definitely the main reason is the interest rate hikes from Federal Reserve. And as you can see, if you type in Google search bar LCID stock, you cannot find any recent news that might be directly related to Lucid Motors. And definitely because of this, LCID stock follows the SPY index, the index of general sentiment of the market. And as you can see, SPY started to go lower from the September 22nd, and right here we have the highest point, the swing high for Lucid as well. And it went till the range of about $13.6 to the lowest point of SPY as well. And right here it has a bounce, and Lucid also bounced to the upside. But as you can see, SPY index still has the lower highs and lower lows, and this means it doesn't found the support yet, and probably it might found it at the range of about 363.29. As you can see right here, you can find the price of SPY in US dollars. And if we'll have a bounce for SPY, definitely all the assets will bounce as well. And Lucid is definitely in this list. So, and let me show you why we still have more bearish pressure on Lucid. As I already mentioned, we don't have any news that are directly related to Lucid Motors. On their official Twitter page, we don't have major news that probably might drive the price of this company. And right here you can find that Lucid is one of 5 heavily shorted stocks, and definitely this implies more bearish pressure. Let me show you that right now the short interest percent of float on Lucid is 21.38%. And the off-exchange short volume ratio is 57.42%. These numbers are very high, and definitely it implies more bearish pressure to this asset right now. And I have to say that 5 hours ago LCID has had about 100,000 shares available for shorting, and the short borrow fee rate is 7.01%. This means we cannot rely on the short squeeze despite the high percentage of short volume ratio. That's why we have to be very cautious. So, and what should we expect next? Let me switch to price action again, and I have to say that I don't need the SPY index right now. Before we dive deep into the technical analysis, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, previously we caught this movement to the upside and we entered the long position right here at the range of about $15.1 because we broke this range of resistance that was right here to the upside. pretty much retested it from the top and went higher. And we reached this range of resistance as the price target, as the short-term price target. And if I switch to daily time frame, let me show you this price action more thoroughly. You can see that we have two ugly bearish candles on September 15th and September 16th. And these candles are shooting stars. They imply the bearish pressure because from the technical standpoint, this means bulls try to push the price up, but bears regain the control and push the price lower. As you can see, every time when bulls try to push the price higher, bears regain the control. And because of this volume, this very candle is very bearish, and at this very point, it was a very strong signal to sell. But right now, as you can see, we have this breakout below the previous swing low at $13.91. But we don't have on a daily time frame. We don't have candle that was opened and closed below this range. This means, as you can see, we have only wick below this level, and right now we are basically in some kind of uncertainty because we have two quite similar candles but with the opposite intention. One of them is quite bullish despite of its red color, because bears tried to push the price lower, but bulls regained the control. And right here, despite of its green color, it is a bearish candle because bulls try to push the price higher, but bears regain the control and pushed the price basically to the same exact level. And right now we are at some kind of uncertainty because we don't know where we might go based on the candlestick analysis. That's why we have to be very cautious for the short-term and medium-term trades. But for the investors, I have to say that these ranges that are below $15 mark are very lucrative from the fundamental standpoint if you've already done your own due diligence and you know all the upsides and downsides of this asset. Definitely, if your investment horizon is longer than 12 or 18 months, you can accumulate your position on every daily red candle, and these prices will give you a very lucrative upside potential in a matter of next year or year and a half, and this means you can be very profitable in near future. So, and what should you do if you want to catch the trade? Let me switch again to hourly time frame. As you can see right here, we broke this range of support to the downside, but then bounced back, and we retested from the top with this price action and went slightly higher. So from the medium-term perspective, if you want to enter your long position, you can do so, but your stop loss should be very tight. First stop loss might be at $13.91, this yellow line, when we retested right here, and the second range of support that we shouldn't break in order to be on the bull side is this low at $13.58, and the downside potential for this asset might be up to roughly 3.5%. And I have to say the upside potential is not so lucrative because we should first of all break, let me add this too. We should first of all break this previous swing high. It is only 4.89%, and it doesn't give you a very lucrative risk to reward ratio. But if you will break it, then probably have another retracement. On this retracement, we will be able to have this point as the next potential target, and this point implies about 15% of upside potential from current prices. This means it is not the best setup for the swing trader, but for the investors, you can accumulate on the way down, and this will give you the most attractive average price that you might have. So, I think from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack.